Hello again, we're going to play through the last 21 entries here, or 22 if we count the game Soul Catchers by Barix. Let's go ahead and read the readme file. Yeah, boring, let's go. Alright, pretty bad stuff. Let's see here. So we got the Eric is coming. Take this Ectostone. Alright, let's take it. So here's a hole. We can't go down the hole. Alright, that wasn't the most satisfying combat I've ever played. It was pretty non-existent really. It was just clicking buttons and no animations at all. Obviously it's a jam game, so you can't really do all that much more. We retain a lot of potions. Can we go any direction? We cannot. Alright, so it's one of those Pokemon games. Rather than manage a hit points. Oh shit. Took one from him. Just keep on dropping him. Here we are. So the combat kind of sucks in the way that it doesn't give you anything. It doesn't suck from a programming perspective, it just sucks from a gameplay perspective. You really don't want to fight anything. You want to flee as much as you can. Because I don't see there being any levels. And fleeing is instant, so it's a way better tactic. There's some kind of... oh shit, alright. She deals some serious damage. There we are. Alright. There's said something about the use of theme here. Yeah. It wasn't really... the presentation was a bit off, I suppose. I didn't quite get interested in it. I'm gonna go ahead and not put that in my top 5 or top 10 or whatever I'm making because it wasn't interesting enough. But it was a cool little project, I'll give you that. Treasure Hunt by Siolfor the Jackal. Left and right arrow keys to move, up to jump, hold shift to sprint, space to swap. Alright, let's go. I'm not gonna remember that, but it doesn't matter. We'll probably figure it out. There's a 1 here, for some reason. This is not the right prioritization, doing this kind of stuff for a jam game, I'd say. Here we are. So there's no audio in the game. You should probably have spent the time you made, you put on making an options menu and a main menu into adding audio to your game. Alright, so we get to push these guys here. This is an interesting mechanic. Let's put him there. Jump over. There, can we? Here we are. Can we even get there? We cannot. Did I miss the control? Set the controls here, right? Hold shift to sprint. Okay, so I'm not really, can't get over here. My jump sometimes is higher. Not really sure about the jumping height here. Now I can make it, now I cannot. Do you have some kind of energy? So really weird jumping mechanic. I keep on jumping lower and lower and lower and lower. And I can't get out here. Yep, you know, here but not further, right? Couldn't make it. Yeah, anyways, I think games need sound, really. It's great to have sound in your games. I think you put some wrong prioritization with making the menu. But I think the game looked really good, and it was an interesting idea pushing around the characters, jumping on them, but I felt, well, you saw me getting stuck. I couldn't get any further. I could probably have taken a few more guys with me and fixed that jump, but it felt, yeah, I got stuck and there was no restart button. Alright, let's play Aphrodite by Misty. Let's go. Did I? Alright, so which one does it? Play in the window. It's a very interesting background. You cannot play pray. You cannot press play. There's a lot of text going on here, and it's a political game. I got a machine gun last level, but now I don't have anywhere. It's a really ambitious game for what it is. It feels like it's a joke entry, but it's really ambitious in the way it's programmed and made. The enemies seeing a certain, they have their field of view, and well, fairly well animated characters, even though they're simply drawn. They're fairly well animated. I can walk here, right? So I get to pick my own approach, kind of. Well, I don't think I have to kill him anyways. You shooting me? Have you ever looked? That took way too much hit points, right? This could go faster. This could go way faster. Holy shit. This is a big match. I'm out of it. Please don't tell me I have to restart everything. I have to restart everything. Alright, there but not further. It was an interesting game. I don't really care about the political part of it because it felt kind of forced. It didn't make too much of an impression on me, but yeah, it was a well-made shooter for what it was. It had a decent amount of content. I didn't get through all of it. I felt like it was probably one of the last levels I was in because of the scale of the project. It could have been much more, I'm not really sure. But I'm going to leave it at that and remember the game for the later rating. The Forbidden Bond by iMilchshake. Alright, that should be fine. We don't need that. Forbidden Bond. Made with GameMaker Studio. Alright, so we should probably go this way. Through my only spikes. Ah, I have more. All right. It's a good-looking game. It really is. How did I switch now? I forgot all about that. Crap. Space. Right. Simple enough. Yeah, let's go night. Let's go night. Can't go night. Crap, got stuck. You can't switch when you're in combat, I think. I'm not really sure. Feels a bit uninspired, and the graphics are sort of all over the place. The characters look really, really good, well animated. While, for example, the tables, well, they're not quite the same aesthetic, and the ghost symbols here are really not. Alright, let's change. So yeah, you pretty much switch between the different dimensions in order to get through doors. That is pretty much the only mechanic so far, I'd say, and there might just show up another one. Wasn't too hard though. Maybe it was too hard. I have no idea what's going on here. So all are activated. Here's a ghost and here's a heart. Now there's nothing. Oh, I made it. No idea. Do these guys, they look like they are bowmen. And I thought they were bowmen because that's how I attacked them, but clearly they are spearmen, right? Not again. Crap. Yeah, I'm done there. A bit uninspired. Just felt kind of, I don't know, walking around, hitting enemies and pushing. I didn't quite get the puzzles either. Just could have been more interesting, is what I'm getting at. Let's play Duality by matharoo. play. Let's play. Lost in Space. Alright. Good tutorial. That's a good tutorial. It would be nice to be able to not restart the game with R would be great, as well as some button to skip these. I don't really care about Misu, it's a good jump. I'll dodge these guys. They're not too hard to dodge. This is really, really slow. It's a shame. The talking in general is really, really slow. This is good mechanics here. It feels pretty nice. Sadly they shoot. First of all, you were holding down the pull, and you just click space to pull. It'd be better if they shot at different speeds if you hold it down for different amount of times. I'm not really sure if there's any point in doing that. Where's Misu? Well, he's probably up there. Let's grab some more water. And there's more of these guys. I have a sword, I don't want to bother using it. Not too dangerous. The hitboxes are pretty good. Can do that. Do I have to kill all these guys? Cool. You kind of think the road keeps on going there? Does the road actually keep on going there? If you're able to. Because the game isn't too challenging. It really isn't. Now I think I have max points. I am also very ashamed that I'm not featured in this game. I should be featured in this game. There's the kind of boss. I lost Misu way back. I think he should be with me. We just got stuck with it. Peace returned to the world. Those two parted, well, they parted ways in the very beginning, I'm afraid. A bit cheesy, but sure, why not? I'll put it in there just because it was ambitious for being a game of that kind. Normally those games aren't too ambitious, but it was alright. It was alright. A Bit of Gold by Silver. Let's play it. Now read me. Nice. Bit of Gold. Kingdom Gold. Type. No idea what that is. May I steal one person? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Can I start a shop in the kingdom? I need 1 gold. Why on earth would I say no to anything when I'm starting out a new game here? I'm gonna destroy your houses unless you give me 3 food now. Yeah, you can have 3 food. Alright, so is anything gonna happen more than this? I can't really get... We demand food. Nah, you can have food. Alright. Alright. This is sort of the... I don't even have a choice. You cannot start. I said no. That's wonderful. Alright, I feel like I've seen most of this game. It's sort of utterly pointless, really. You can even give them the random choice. Was that even a yes or no question? I didn't even get to see it. Alright, a bit too slow for me. I'm gonna go ahead and quit it here. This is not even a question, this is a statement. Yes, you do. What? Alright. Well, we'll quit it there. It's an interesting idea. It's just really, really weird how it's executed. There's nothing really to it. You don't get to see your progress or your city, or you don't get to have any... You sort of... It's a resource management game, but you can't get any resources, and you can't really not spend any either. So it's a really weird game. Could have been really interesting, but turned out it wasn't. No pass, freedom to fight. Let's play it. Here's a readme file as well. That was fine. See if it launches. It does. Nice. Hopefully I didn't mess up my mic here so you can still hear me. Emilio, it's been a long time. Hola Ninjita, it's good to see you. I do read it. I'm a really quick reader. Press and release shift to pull back the hammer. Press and release set to fire. Press and release up to aim higher. Okay, I get it. Really, really hard to control this game. I don't want to see the solid time either. It's really, really hard to control. No idea why you didn't just let me shoot with a mouse instead. And you'll always end up shooting on stuff that isn't on the screen. So you don't even have to animate anything in reality, because the only thing you'll be seeing are those yellow things, yellow squares, which shamefully enough is the worst looking thing in the game, and it's the only thing you'll be seeing. Oh look, we get to see some more here. Well, the characters are well animated, and it's a good looking game in general. It's a bit poorly executed when it comes to the movement, because it's really wonky. No peace. We killed them. Yeah, a bit wonky to control, a bit hard there. Otherwise, good looking game, interesting concept, but yeah, not perfectly executed, I'm afraid. Twain Shadow by SSG KrotoR. Haven't we played one of these games already? Perhaps we have. Yeah, we have. I played this already. No idea what this is doing here. I've already reviewed this, right? Really, really weird here. I'm pretty sure I've played that on the reviews. So let's go ahead and go to the next entry. If I haven't, then I'll look into it. Wust. Left mouse button. Punch. Play this game as well. What's going on here? I play this game as well, right? Yes, I have. Play this game as well. No, I haven't. Alright, here we are. I haven't played this game. This is KrotoR by Fel66. Had I played the other game? Let me just... Pretty sure I played that game. This is interesting why it does this. Yeah, I played this game. Alright, KrotoR by Fel666. Click and drag to rotate the coin. That should be enough. It's hard to make a 3D game in Game Maker, even though it wasn't too much 3D. It still looked pretty good. I think it's an interesting concept. Not really sure about the theme. Not sure at all if it was two sides of the same coin anywhere. You didn't really flip the coins. I guess you just got coins in the game and made it sort of literally. But still missed out on the two sides of the same part. But yeah, it's alright, it's alright. Heads or Tails by Bjorn. I think I played it already. Yeah, no idea why this thing is doing this, but it's good. Ping, we haven't played Ping by Nocturne. Let's play Ping by Nocturne. Ping is a good looking shader on this game. Really weird. I'm gonna keep it windowed actually. Really weird when people prioritize menus and everything like that. I would never have time to do that. But it's really well presented. It's a good presentation. No idea how I moved it. No idea at all. Here's Q, Q and A I move with. All right. Is there a bot? This is the shittiest bot I've ever played. I selected one player, but I was thinking maybe there would be like a bot playing the other guy. What's going on? So it looked pretty solid, but it's utterly pointless for some reason. Oh look, he's fighting me. I won. Is two-player gonna be? Is it the gamepad? Yeah, it's the gamepad here. Why am I, like, what's going on here? Am I supposed to play both sides of the field? Is that it? Because I'm playing one player right now. Am I supposed to fight myself? Not really getting the point here. Here it scores me based on how well I play, right? How many consecutive hits I can get. That kind of sucks. I guess it's a two-player game. I think that's the whole point of it. But it's basically just Pong. I don't get the theme either. Oh, look at that. This is going to take a while. Well, it's well presented. It's a good presentation, but I didn't quite get the game. I think it was a bit weird. Not sure about that one. Gonna leave it out and play Diverge. Let's see if we play this before. For some reason, it just keeps on popping up my old games here that I've already played. This is not one of them. Diverge by Bingdom, Iodine, and KrotoR. There's a README file here. Must move spaceship between the living and go to farm each interact. Alright, cool enough. Does it support full screen? It does not. Let's go window then. It's really, really good. I died. I died again. So I'm sorry, I'm not quite a well animated game, well good looking game. I just can't understand what I'm supposed to do. No, I'm up here. Yeah, I managed to get through. Alright. Fine. Oh. Okay, so those guys were not interactive NPCs, right? I like how the level resets all the time, that's pretty cool. It's not super fun. I think that's an issue here. I think I died for some reason. I think I died again. You're gonna stand by the computer for a while? There we go. It's basically about pressing every lever you can find. Alright, so we gotta wait this guy out. For some reason I died. No idea why I died. Sorry, no idea. I died again. Can I go into this? I can't go into the lights when I'm a ghost. Alright. This is rough. That is really rough. I could go into this light. No? I did not manage last time. Oh, I turned them off, right. Yeah, I did. Must have, right? Yeah, I did. There was a light. I am done. It's a cool game. Looks really good. Kind of not the most fun idea when it comes to gameplay. I think a bit rough. The maps are really long, and the instant deaths are fairly cheap. You can sort of touch the outlines of a light and die. And the lights in general, for being instant death, they're fairly hard to see. You sort of forget about them when you play the game. So yeah, I kind of got tired of it, but still, it's a really good looking game. The presentation is solid, so I'll keep it in the top list here. Battle Dancers by Joe. Let's play it. Jaw. One of those games. Learn, jump. Okay. That. Well. No idea what's going on here. I don't understand what's going on. How can I not get this? How to play? How to play? This seems really, really complex and interesting, but also hard. Okay, I'll do this. No, all right, no. Let's try again. I died fairly quickly as well. Yeah, let's just give it some time. I have to repeat his move, alright. Let's try again. Okay, it takes a lot of focus to play this game. How many petals are there? Let's give it a few more. I got it now at least. Oh, to look. The thing is, the text is pretty weird. Add hiss. What do you mean add hiss? A sort of add yours. Well, I go down. Add hiss. Here. One last game. It's fairly slow. It could be more. It feels really rhythmical when you look at it. Like it could be really rhythmical, but in the end of the day, it isn't. I need to focus when I play this because there's a lot to remember. Ah, crap. There's a lot of stuff going on here. on that. Not really sure how far on we can go, but it could go on forever. These guys are into right. Let's do this as the last guy here. I feel like I've seen most of it. Let's go up. I forgot his trap. Oh, I managed to guess it. Oh crap. Thank you. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Really? It doesn't register every key you do. That's the issue for me a lot of times. I press too fast, and that screws me over completely. Alright, so I'm gonna end there. But yeah, it doesn't register every key press you do if you do them too quickly in a succession, which, I mean, if the game starts out very easy, you kind of want to press the keys really quick. But in the end of the day, it's a good game. It's a good game. I don't quite get the connection to the theme, Battle Dancers. But maybe there is some, I'm not really sure. I'm going to go ahead and rate it okay anyways. I don't really care about the theme. This is a good game, I'm going to skip that. Let's see if I play this game. Yeah, I have. I think I played this game as well. Yeah. Played it. I think I played that as well. I have, right? I haven't. Alright, so let's play Reflect the Notes by DocNogloff. This is a really hard text document to get through. It's like there's so much information that the controls are embedded in. Just give me like the movements keys donk like that, just straight out, and then explain what they're doing. I have to look. Here's an X to shoot. I'm gonna go ahead. Here's a Z to pick up. All right, let's just go with that. So we're supposed to get them into the middle, I think. So now they're super stuck for some reason. No idea why. Can't go anywhere. Here. Reflecting Notes United. I feel like the collisions aren't super solid. Might just be me though. There's an X to shoot button. Why would you want to shoot? I just kill myself. So the yellow guy can shoot. For some reason, he can shoot the other guy through walls. Why would you want to shoot the other guy through walls? Yeah, it's a bit wonky to play. It doesn't feel super puzzly either. No idea why I sometimes kill my other guy when I shoot through the... Sure. That worked. That worked. Alright, okay. Did it restart? Did it just restart instantly? This is like really tight. He should be able to go here. This is the entire puzzle based around the fact that he can't go here. I think it reset. Yeah. Alright. It's a decent game. A bit wonky, and the puzzles aren't super clear, and they feel in general just a bit cheap, I guess, in the way they're structured and in the way they're attacked. You sort of conquer the puzzles by kind of... It feels a bit squishy, and just getting through the puzzles doesn't feel all that exciting, but rather like you cheated them somehow by abusing the movement system. But yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I'm not gonna put it in the top though. Games by Roberts. Have we played it? I think we have played it. Maybe I haven't. I haven't played this game. Let's go ahead and play it. It's Games by Roberts, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's over. Not really sure what else there is to it. Is there a readme? There's no readme. And the audio doesn't continue when I right press. Alright. Either he thinks I'm dyslexic and I'm still reading, or it has crashed somehow. I'm going to go ahead and suggest that it has crashed. I'm supposed to find that. I don't really, I mean, it's nice. I don't really care, to be honest. It's a horrible thing to say, but I don't really care about this. Really? Okay, that's kind of cool. This game could really use VSync. I can hear my computer just working its ass off running it. This sort of sounds like, I'm sorry, but everyone's, at least mine and all the friends I know, except for the birthday friend who got drugs part. I'm gonna end it there. I'm not honestly interested enough. I'm not gonna sit around pretending to be too interested. It was an interest. Sorry, I was about to say it was an interesting story. It kind of was though, but I wasn't interested in it. It's definitely a story that a lot of people can relate to, probably because it seemed like a lot of the elements of the story are common among game developers. Not getting your games done, just everything just being startup projects and then ending before you even get to anything remotely interesting, or you make something interesting but you don't have the you don't see the fun in finishing stuff, and that's probably the same for almost everyone making games. So a lot of people would probably relate to that. I have other stuff to do than sitting around with that, but it's a cool game. The Parallel Metal, the last game here, have we already played it? It's by Misu. I think I played a Misu game already. Now let's play Misu game. She is not having a good time. Alright, so not sure if this is the way the game's supposed to look. First of all, this here, interpolation between pixels. There's a setting you can use in the settings menu which prevents this tearing of the screen. I think it's use interpolation between pixels. I think that should be on by default, and I think you should turn it off. didn't read, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I didn't read what it said. Crap. Should have read what it said. Is there a readme file? There is a readme file. Shift key to change the universe. Well, it didn't change too much here, I'm afraid. Do I have the controller? No, that's not. Alright, so that did not work. It's a cool menu. The animations are great, except that they're not working. They're going really, really fast, I think. Not really sure why though. What did she say? Seems like the entrance. You climbed the tree. Alright, how was I supposed to figure this out? No idea. So I fell down and died, right? It's really good looking. It's a shame that it's so buggy. I think it might have something to do with how it runs on my computer. I don't think it runs like this and worse for some reason. For example, I'm not really sure about this tree. Am I really not supposed to see anything in this tree? Am I just supposed to randomly guess where I can climb? Feels like something's not working properly here. I am using an NVIDIA card. Are you serious with this spear not even there? Crap. I'm using an NVIDIA card, 1070 and a i5 3770K processor. Might be something doing with that. There's some kind of thing. I was not about to go to that guy. I was about to go to the right side. Alright. Not really sure what's going on here. She fell down and died. She just keeps on dying. So it's a bit buggy. I think I fixed it. It's not super fun to play either. It's fairly slow. She's running like she's running at 1,000 miles an hour, but she's really not. She's really, really not. So, not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. I think I bugged it. Yeah, that's probably the end of this video. I'm going to go ahead and quit it there. It's a good looking game. There were some tearing issues. I think it might be connected with the interpolation. It might be wrong. It might be something else entirely. I read something about the shader there. Yeah, it's a cool looking game. I didn't play too much. I didn't have too much fun with it because it was fairly slow and a bit buggy, obviously because it broke down for me. But yeah, it's a cool idea. It's a cool idea. I think I've seen a lot of the theme. A lot of the games use the theme in that way exactly, with different worlds shifting between them, and it's a pretty obvious way of using the theme, I think. But yeah, it was a bit broken, but a cool concept. I'll end the videos here.